Hello. In this video, we are going to be using our left hand in order to play new notes on the bass. Hold up your left hand, look at it, take your right hand, touch your index finger. This is finger number 1. Touch your middle finger. This is what we call finger number 2. Touch your ring finger on your left hand. This is finger number 3. Touch your pinky. This is finger number 4. The thumb in string playing does not count as a finger. So again, finger number 1, finger number 1 and 2, finger number 3, finger number 4. You'll often hear me and other orchestra teachers refer to finger numbers with the left hand. Next, let's learn how to shape our left hand to place notes down on the bass. Here's an exercise I like to do. Curl finger number 1 to your thumb. Notice how there's an arch. Push your thumb and finger together. Try it with finger number 2 and thumb. Finger number 3 and thumb. Finger number 4 and thumb. This is how we push strings down. Notice that you have arches on your fingers. We don't want duckbills, Aflac. We want arches. See the bend in my finger joint? Here's another exercise that you should practice in order to shape your left hand. I call this the bass salute. Hold up your left hand in front of your face with your hand to your side. Take finger number 2 or your middle finger, have it touch your nose. Now, reach up with finger number 1 and touch your forehead. It should look like this. This is what your left hand shape will look like generally on the bass. Can you do this trick? Can you put your thumb in between fingers numbers 1 and 2? That's where your thumb will go, in between fingers 1 and 2 on the bass. Let's practice that one more time. This is the bass salute. Second finger to your nose, reach up, touch your forehead, bring it back out. That is what your left hand shape may look like on the bass. I have one more exercise for you. It's a different way. Make a peace sign. Turn your peace sign to the side. Add your other fingers. It should look like the bass salute. Let's pick up our basses and practice putting fingers down on the D string. Take your time getting into playing position. Pause this video if needed. Check to make sure you have a proper playing position with the bass inside your hip. Now, look at the stripe closest to the scroll. This is stripe number 1. My stripe number 1 is red. Look at your second stripe. It is the one that is just past stripe number 1. My stripe number 2 is white. So my stripe number 1 is closest to the scroll. It is red. My stripe number 2 is white. Here is how we place fingers down on the D string. Let's start with the peace sign exercise. We make a peace sign, look at your fingers, add the other fingers. Now, position your thumb directly between your first 2 stripes. See that on the back of the neck? Your thumb should be in the middle of the neck. Take your second finger and put it slightly closer to the white stripe. See where mine is? Add fingers 3 and 4. Now, just like in the bass salute, reach up with your first finger. This is how we shape our left hand on the D string. Let's try that again. Here's a different way to do it. Make your bass salute. Reach up, touch your forehead. See it? Let's do it on the bass. Place your thumb in between the 2 stripes near the second finger, about the middle of the 2 stripes. Place your first finger, pretend that's where your nose is. Add fingers 3 and 4. Reach up, just like on the bass salute. Notice you may be using the side of the first finger to get it all the way to stripe number 1, and that's okay. A lot of bass players use the side of the first finger to reach stripe number 1. Okay, now you need to push the D string down firmly so it seals. Check to make sure your fingers are pushing the D string down. Notice all 4 fingers are pushing the D string down. You may also notice there's a space between fingers numbers 1, space, and 2, 3, 4. Just like the bass salute. Let's push the fingers down, and we're going to pluck the D string 4 times. I'm pushing down on the D string with my bass shape, and I'm going to pluck the D string 4 times. Ready? Listen. If you get this sound, that's okay. You just need to push the strings down firmer. So again, I'm plucking the D string and it's ringing. If I get this sound, where you hear buzzing or thuds, it just means you need to push the string down further. Give your hand a break, and let's try it again. Make your bass hand shape. Position your thumb between the first 2 stripes. Place finger number 2, 3, and 4. Notice my 3rd and 4th finger are right near the 2nd stripe. In fact, my 4th finger is right on the stripe, and reach up with the side of the 1st finger, just like the bass salute. Let's play this note on the D string 4 times. Push down the D string with all 4 fingers. We're going to play this note 4 times. It is called F sharp. Ready, go. The next note on the D string we need to learn is E. Not this E, but E on the D string. Keep your thumb where it is. Lift up fingers 2, 3, and 4. Lift them up and just push down the 1st finger on the 1st stripe. This is E. 4 times together. Ready? Go. The last note we'll play on the D string is D. It's 0 fingers. We know this one from hoedown. Lift up all of your fingers, but keep your thumb where it is. Let's play it 4 times. Ready? Go. Notice my left elbow is not resting on the bass. In fact, it is gently lifted away from the bass. That is what your left hand shape should look like. Let's review these notes together. Feel free to pause the video at any time to take a break. Ready? We're going to review our notes on the D string. Bass salute. Second finger to your second finger to your nose, reach up, touch your forehead, look at it. Place down fingers 2, 3, and 4 on the D string. Reach up with the 1st finger. This is F sharp. 4 times together, ready, go. Next we have E, 1 finger pushing the D string down, 4 times together, ready, go. Finally, D, 0 fingers. I keep my thumb where it is and my elbows away from the bass. Ready, go. In our next video, we are going to play some songs using the D string notes. Make sure you practice the exercises such as the bass salute or the peace sign technique, or this exercise, pushing your thumb and fingers together with arches in order to make a nice left-hand shape. Be patient with yourself. This takes time to build up the strength and dexterity to push the strings down, but you'll get it with patience and practice.